the weather there?
Is it a little bit cold?
Cold. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard it was drizzling in Korea this morning.
Oh, yeah. It is. It was a little bit rain today, but when
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-mm.
went to work, it it didn't. It wasn't rain.
It wasn't raining.
Yeah, it wasn't raining. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, this morning a little bit hot and in the afternoon a little bit cold. The weather is really erratic.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You know this word?
Correct.
Erratic. It's like
Correctic.
the no, sorry. Erratic.
Erratic.
Yeah, it's like swaying and swaying, like the mood of a woman. It always
Ah.
changes over time, right?
Yeah. Right.
Uh, can you relate with that?
Yeah. It's
uh,
that's why meeting a girlfriend is very
yeah.
hard for men.
It's really an art. You really need to do something
Yeah.
okay, to be creative. Yeah.
when
Okay.
when for example, when my girlfriend feel depressed, so
Mhm.
I say, why did you,
Uh.
what makes you depressed?
Mm.
So maybe
Mhm.
she answer, it it is not your fault.
This.
the
Okay.
the
Yeah.
meaning is, it was my fault.
Yeah. They say when you say, "Do you like this? Would you like to come?" Oh, he said, "No, I don't like." But deep inside, he means yes.
Yeah.
Uh,
So we need to catch her meaning.
oh my. Okay. It's good for you. You have already your wife. You don't need to do
Yeah, right.
the. Okay. Let's have this activity first. I don't know. Let's do the speech rate already so that we will move on with the lesson in fluency and coherence. Okay?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
If you assess your speech rate, what can you say about your speech rate? Do you speak too slow, too fast, or moderate?
My speech rate is slow. I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What makes you slow to speak?
um I I has
Mm-mm.
I hesitate when I don't remember the
Vocabulary.
proper vocabulary. Yeah, right.
I see. So that's why you really need to work on with your vocabulary.
Yeah, right.
Okay. It would be better for you if you have more time to speak English.
Pardon me.
It would be better for you if you have more time to speak English.
Yeah, I think.
Mm-hmm. So this is the only time that you can speak English here in Mint only.
Yes. I
Ah,
I already have English class in Minty English, Academy. Yeah.
okay. At least you're doing this every day. That would be very helpful for you to really
Mm,
prepare you to be to sound more natural to speak English.
yeah. Before I met you,
Mm-mm.
I got used to my English class,
Yep.
so I feel comfortable, and also
Mm-mm.
I feel that improve my English skill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why do
So
you think so?
because it's very comfortable to have
Mm.
my previous teacher.
Mm-mm. I see.
So we just have a small talk.
Mm-mm.
Um, so I need to something motivation.
Okay, more motivation maybe.
Yeah, yeah. So and then I met you in the IELTS course.
Yep.
So you gave me lots of motivation.
Oh, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I hope because of that I'll try to be better.
Mm, yeah. It is hard for me, your
Mm,
class, but also it is very helpful for me.
mhm. Yeah, because I really ask my student what is their goal, what do you want to be? So
Mm,
you, if you really want to pass the IELTS test, I really want, not really pass. I want you to have a high score.
mm,
So that's why I'm trying to be this way to you.
mm. Yeah,
Mm,
uh,
okay,
it's
let's
nice.
go here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go here. Uh, the purpose of the speech rate. If you want to emphasize something, you really need to pause a little bit. I mean, to slow a little bit.
Hmm. Okay.
And the mood or tone. For example, you're very angry, you tend to go fast,
Mm, mm,
right?
yeah.
And then if
Okay.
you're thinking about an answer, you try to slow down.
Yeah.
Remember the filler words? Okay, so you may say, "Oh, I think that's a very tricky question." So you try to slow down because you're trying to think also.
Mm,
Okay, I'm going to assess how you talk, but you're going to read this one. So I'm going to time you if it's 1 minute.
okay.
We have 139 words.
Mm,
Okay, ready?
okay. I'm ready.
Go.
I'm going to talk about Mom's Helen, college professor turned school dean. I met her at the university when I enrolled for nursing midwifery. She was our professor. She's ap- approachable, approachable, and I had learned a lot from her. The subjects that she taught before she became a dean are anatomy and physiology. One, rehabilitative care, physical, social care, among others. After more than 10 years of being a professor, she was appointed as a dean of the School of Nursing, but she didn't leave teaching despite the busy schedule that she has. She managed to take other subjects to teach, where I guess you can never go away with what you love. What's special about her is that she's just. She addresses every concern that the student has, and she passes every deserving student and fails those who are not.
Okay, yeah, great. Okay, you exceed the limit. You exceed for like 20 minutes.
Uh,
1 minute
one,
and 20 minutes.
mm,
Yeah, 20 seconds, I should say.
yeah, one
Mm,
minute and
what,
20 seconds. Okay.
20 seconds. Why do you think so?
Because I don't get used to
Yep.
some words
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Yeah, at least you got it. Now, let's read them. Nursing midwifery.
Nursing with Wi-Fi.
You know midwifery?
No,
You know midwife?
midwife.
Yeah, for example, your wife is about to give birth, so you need a midwife. She's a doctor and they specializes in giving birth. You call them midwife.
Ah,
Okay? And
instead of my wife.
yeah, they will assist your wife to give birth. They're like doctors. They will help.
Ah,
It's not instead. They will help your wife.
ah. Yeah. We for a long time ago in Korea, we had this kind of culture.
What do you mean?
Someone gave their son instead of real wife.
Hmm?
So instead of real wife. Some
Ah,
yeah, in Korea, having a son is very important.
yeah.
Uh,
Ah, I see. Okay.
so some girls, some women, don't doesn't have a son,
Mm,
cannot giving a birth of son.
mm.
S-
So the exchange.
Yeah, change. Yeah,
Ah, I see. Okay.
long time ago.
I think
Not
I heard
now.
that.
Yeah.
I know.
Mm.
I see. Okay, next we have the word anatomy,
Anatomy is
physiology.
physiology.
Okay, when you have this, ph, physiology.
Phy- Physiology.
Okay, remember Philippines when you encounter those words, Philippines. So Philippines.
Philippine.
Oh, I think this one is hard for you. Rehabilitative care.
Mm, yeah. Okay.
Re, can you say that again? Rehabilitative.
Uh, Philippine.
Reha.
We
No, this one rehabilitative.
uh rehab rehabilitative.
Yep, rehabilitative care. Next, psychosocial.
Psychosocial.
Yeah, okay. So these are some unfamiliar words with you. That's why it took you longer to say it with the proper timing. Okay,
Mm,
I understand that. Now this time, this we have questions here, and I want you to read it again, just to
mhm,
practice your tongue and the way you say the words. The
mm,
question here: should husbands and wives have different roles within the family?
mm. Do I have to answer my own words?
You try to answer it first. I mean, you
Uh,
try to read first the
um,
answer here.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I think that husbands and wives should have different rules in the family because for married couples engaged in a serious and lasting relationship, everyone wants to take ownership of their rules and that becomes difficult if both couples share the same responsibilities. Having the same rule can cause unnecessary competition, and husbands and wives shouldn't be competing against one another in a way that damages the relationship. Instead, they should be complementing each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I notice again some mispronunciation. Let's work that one. Let's work out those one. You say rule. It should be
Rule.
roll.
Mm. Ah,
I yeah,
role.
I heard this. I heard this. It's
Mm.
different. You say roll, roll.
Role. Yeah, right,
Yeah.
right.
And then we have strengths.
Strengths,
Okay. Strengths and weaknesses. Okay.
weaknesses.
Uh, okay. This one is a good introduction with the sentence.
Mm.
Okay, wait. I'm going to share here. This is a good introduction.
Mm.
So you can start your answer using this kind of sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make it bigger for you. So, for example, this is the kind of question for part three, follow-up questions. So, how would you answer that kind of question? Should husbands and wives have different roles within the family? Okay.
Yeah, I should answer the
Yeah. You
itchy
try to
roles.
answer. Yeah. You try to answer the question.
Ah, ah. Okay. mm, yeah, uh, I think so. We husbands and wife have a different job in their house because uh, children need to mother's hand and
Pardon me? Need to?
need to mother's hand,
Uh-huh.
mother's attention.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, mother's attention. And
What about the father's attention? So you mean to say children doesn't need don't need their father's attention?
mm, yeah, that's right.
Oh, I
Uh,
see. Oh, I think they
uh,
children need their mother's attention more attention from their mother. Is that what you mean?
um, uh, uh, I mean, fathers also take care of their children, but usually men's work 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 and make money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
So that will.
and uh, and usually women understand their children's emotion well,
Mm-hmm.
so mothers have to take care of their children. Uh, uh,
Okay.
um,
Okay, you get your point. You're getting your point there. I can see you have a point. Okay. First, you need to have a clear point. What is the role of a wife? And on the other side, what is the role of the husband? Okay. First, what is the role of the wife in the family?
mm, mm, uh, it's, I think both have to take care of their children, but
Yes.
mothers uh, ha, uh, mothers listen to children's children's um,
Mm-mm.
mother's role is taking care of children and
Yeah.
father's role is playing with the children,
Playing?
playing with their
Okay.
children.
Ah, I see. Okay. It's a little bit unclear for me what you mean when you say play. Just play with them?
Play with them. Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes the mothers also play with the children.
Yeah, right. uh
Mm-hmm. I think this question is a little bit difficult for you to express.
yeah, my it's very tough. It's very tough question.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
I think most father have to take care of children, uh, but usually they don't have time to spend with their children. So because they are working.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Mm,
Oh, I see. Okay. So you may say in your answer, okay, husbands and wives have different roles within the family, but they should help one another in order to build a better family, to help their children to grow up well. So you may say like that.
mm,
Okay. I'll give some suggestions for you how to answer this kind of question. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Let's have the next question here. Okay. Uh, Sample question. What were some of your favorite activities as a child? So the main point there, you really need to emphasize it. So you don't need to be in a hurry. Okay. You may
Okay.
say this way. I was fond of going to the playground when I was a kid, and some of my favorite activities include hopscotch and skipping rope.
Mm,
Okay?
yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
can you kindly read again?
Okay. I was fond of going to the playground when I was a kid, and some of my favorite activities included hot, hopscotch and skipping rope.
Mm-hmm.
What made those games enjoyable was the fact that I was able to do them with some of my friends. Unfortunately, when I turned 10, I was involved in an accident that forced me to take a break from these activities.
Okay, okay. Did you notice it? Instead of saying I like, he mentioned fun.
I was fun.
And
Mm,
then there was a time when I was a kid, he doesn't mention child. He changed that into a kid.
mm,
And then you include now of your favorite activities. Like you say hopscotch and skipping rope. What about
mm.
you? What were your favorite activities when you were a kid?
Uh, it was hide and seek.
Hide and seek. So
Yeah.
that's your main point. So you try to say later hide and seek, and then after that, what makes it enjoyable? Okay, okay. Can you make a sentence using that?
Mm, okay.
Your introduction to the question.
Uh,
You
mm,
can follow that one. I was fond.
okay. I want. I was fond of going to the mm, playground when I was a kid. Uh, mm, and mm, I sometimes meet, met my friends and play with them, uh, playing hide and seek. Sorry, sorry. And I met my friend, and we played hide and seek together.
Okay. You may say, and I sometimes met my friends there playing. We play hide and seek together. Good.
Yeah.
Now that's your first sentence. What
Mm.
made those games enjoyable? It was
Mm.
enjoyable.
Uh, yes, it was very enjoyable for us.
Enjoyable.
Enjoyable.
Okay.
Mm.
So would you like to have that kind of sentence?
Mm.
It was so enjoyable.
Um, when because when someone seek seek me, I
Mhm.
felt a little bit nervous and excited,
Mhm.
and then the person, if the person find me, we we shouted while we are running.
Okay. So that makes it very enjoyable and fun. We may
Uh,
include that. That makes it very
mm,
exciting and fun.
that makes us very
Excited.
excited and fun.
Yeah, perfect. That's it. Well, you
Mm,
see, I'm trying to help you sentence by sentence, and that would be better. Okay.
mm,
Okay. Now
yeah.
this one. Mm, when you're thinking, you have the filler words. So you try to slower your speech when you think. So, for example, this one is it better for children to be guided when learning or to be allowed to learn by themselves?
Mm.
Would you kindly read it?
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a tough question for me because I didn't have many chance to observe kids. But in my opinion, It depends on the children's learning or mental abilities. For me, it's okay to leave children who can do things independently, but of course, children who are less capable should be guided by an adult.
I see. Okay. Now let's check. Let me see. What about your answer there? Do you
Mm,
agree that children needed to be guided or by by someone, or just learn it by themselves?
I need to guide. I think to children.
Okay, you try to follow the guide here. You try to use the filler question so that you will get used to it.
Okay. Oh, this is a tough question for me. Be- I because I I have never thought about this question, but
Hmm.
of in my opinion,
Oh, good.
children need to be guided from adult because uh, they need to teach need to be taught how to use their material or how to run.
Hmm.
Bec-
So, hmm.
yeah, so they and then they naturally understand how to do it themselves.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, they don't usually understand to do it by themselves, so they usually need guidance, right?
Yeah,
Perfect.
right.
Oh, your answer there is good. Hmm.
Thank you.
You're getting better.
When answer slowly, it's better
I think
because
so, and
yeah,
and also it's understandable. It's more understandable.
mm, yeah, right.
Yeah. Instead of speaking too fast and then they don't understand you, okay, what's the point? You have a lot of things to say, but they don't really understand what you mean.
Mm, yeah, I got
Okay,
it.
okay, here we go, Tay. One more. Hmm. This time you really need to emphasize your point. So sometimes you really need to not too fast when you're emphasizing your point. Okay,
Mm,
you need to give
okay.
variation to your speech. The question here is, what improvement in transport system did your country have in recent years? Okay, you try to read the sample's answer.
Okay. In recent years, there is
Recent.
recent
Yep.
recent years there is honestly no major improvement in my country's transport system. Sure.
Okay, did you notice that? The
Mhm,
introduction, the introduction of the answer, he mentioned that there was no improvement during the past years, right?
yeah,
He didn't directly answer the question. There are really a lot of improvement nowadays in my country in terms of the transport system. He mentioned during the past there was no major improvement, and then sure,
sure. Some old and damaged roads have been fixed.
damaged
Damaged roads have been
are
fixed. Uh,
damaged.
damaged.
Yep,
Yeah,
damaged.
and are now more
Durable, durable.
durable. But I still think most roads and highways are not wide enough, especially since the number of private cars have increased over the years. We have the same problem with traffic congestion until now.
Mhm.
I
I
think
see.
we are almost out of time.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think so.
yeah, you need to prepare the next question, next
Oh
class.
yeah. Thank you. You're so
Yeah,
kind to tell that. Okay.
yeah,
So see you again next week and enjoy
yeah,
your weekend. You want
yeah,
homework?
yeah. Yes, I want.
Uh, Okay, I'm going to
Okay.
send you IELTS questions, real IELTS questions last month.
Okay.
Okay,
Have a
so
nice
bye
weekend.
bye. You
Bye.
too. Have a safe weekend.
Thank you.